Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Pick Answers Guide. This is our new video of the series Total English ICSE Class 10 Test Paper 3 Solution. Now, before we start the test paper, let us look some assignments. Now, what you have to do here, you have to change the verb in the brackets either to the present simple or to the present continuous tense. Now, look at its solution. Here, the answer 1 come, second works, third is knocking, fourth drink, fifth is cooking, sixth are going, seventh evaporates, eighth increases, ninth talking, and the last one is the says. Now the assignment 2. Here you have to fill the blank with the correct form of verbs either to the present perfect tense or to the present perfect continuous tense. The root verb is given in the bracket. Now, the solution would be first, have brought, second, has been typing, third, have been collecting, fourth, have gathered, fifth, has used, sixth, have used, seventh, has been standing and has gone, eighth, have been working, ninth, has finished, the tenth one has been writing. Now, test paper 3. You have to write a composition on any one of the following. I will be discussing each and every topic, okay? The first one, make a short story based on a mysterious phone call. Second, games should be made compulsory for all the students in the school. Just express your views either in the for or the against of the statement. I have mentioned both the cases, kindly go through it, okay? Third, how lucky I am to be born in this century. Fourth, it is said that childhood is the happiest period of one's life. Narrate an incident in support of the statement. And the fifth is a picture-based question which we'll be discussing in the video. Now, let us discuss the first topic, a mysterious phone call. Just make a story in which parents and children went in a family trip to auditorium hall. All were enjoying the movie. Movie was full of suspense and thrilling experience. All of a sudden, they were called out of the hall with screaming. The complete atmosphere was transformed from entertaining into a fearful and horrifying one. Later, the guard of the auditorium informed that he caught a mysterious call saying that a bomb or other explosives has been planted by someone in the hall. Kindly make an alert among the people. Then after police with bomb detection and disposal squad, the full form of this term BDDS team reached that location for further investigation. The information given to the guard through mysterious call was found to be true. A bomb was found in that location. Guard was interrogated with his call record. After the interrogation with Guard, a shocking revelation came out. Now this is the climax of the story, is that there were no call details in his mobile and police were not able to track that mysterious number. And still that number is under investigation. So this is a complete story. I have given you the complete content or idea. Kindly elongate it according to your need. Now the second topic, games should be made compulsory for all students in a school. Now let us discuss. Now, if you want to write in form of this statement, the points are below. Okay, just go through it. First, it makes a child self-responsible to make hard decisions in their life, which they usually learn while playing games. Next, students learn a proper leadership, cooperation among people, and teamwork which brings invaluable characters in one's life. Student learns time management and moreover, he or she stops discriminating others on the basis of caste and religion. Student experiences the pain of defeat and the happiness of victory. They learn from their mistakes and rectify it in his next turn. They consider defeat as a weak point and thus work hard for it. So these were the points. You may easily elongate it and form a composition of approx 300 to 350 words. You may easily add some other points. So the next page, and if you want to write in against of this topic, the points are below. First, games promote the development of only the physical body, but a proper education promotes the mental development, empowers one's ability to think, reason and question. Next, it should not be made compulsory because some students are not physically capable or strong enough to play games. They could be easily harmed from it. And the most important, to play or not, it's to the decision of a particular children. He or she should be given complete freedom over this issue. So, for mental enrichment and social and physical development, we must maintain a proper balance between games and education. So, the third topic. Now the third topic, how lucky I am to be born in this century. Here what you have to do, you have to just mention the facilities or benefit you're getting in today's life. Okay, either in the field of medical science because lot of medical facilities has been improved to a greater extent in this century. The field of education because you all are aware of online education during the COVID time, or in the field of network and communication because the availability of 4G or 5G network will be responsible for bringing a change in the world. So let us discuss each one of them separately. Now, yeah, I feel myself lucky to be born in this century because of technological development, development in transportation facilities, fast internet availability, and a development in communication sector. Advancement in medical science. Recently, a dreadful attack of coronavirus makes me believe that I am lucky to be born in this century. As the vaccine developed by our country successfully reduces the mortality rate to a great extent, other diseases like polio, pox, and tetanus have been eradicated successfully. Now, the advancement in education. Advancement in education. Due to the development in computer science and other career, one can easily achieve his dreams by his hard work. You can give an example of online education you all must have gone through in previous years. Okay. Now the fourth topic of this composition is that childhood is the happiest period of one's life. Narrate an incident in support of this statement. Let us see the basic scenario of this story. Okay, you have to make a story of yourself when you were admitted to the school for the first time. You were at 4 years old. Everything was simple and clear. There were no problems. There were not so many difficulties in your life since your parents are always behind for each and every small thing. You used to make new friends, respect teachers, and also learn disciplines. This is quite contrary to your present age when competition level is high. Students find it difficult to maintain friendship because of little bit of selfishness, or you may say students are unable to stand up with society, to live in society because of the self-centered mind and their selfish nature. Or in few statement we can say happiness is not just the smile that we see on other faces, it is the feeling of our soul which comes when we make others feel happy. So you all have got a basic idea about this particular topic. Now moving to the next topic for the composition, that is a picture based question. Now let us discuss about it. Looking at the picture, it may easily suggest you that is something talking about the overpopulation or the explosion of population in India. Standing at the second position among the most populated countries in the world after China, India has one of the most complex, busiest rail networks in the world. Being one of the cheapest modes of transport, rail transportation is being given the topmost priority by the enormous people of India. Besides, it also shows lack of crowd management by the related authorities. This may even cause serious accident due to excess logging at the entry gate and at the top. Use all this fact and form a composition. Or you may give a recent example of lockdown in India when the people were longing to reach their native place or say village by trains and only few train facilities were available at that time. Okay. Now we will be discussing later email and notice. Question 2a. This is a kind of informal letter and you are writing a letter to your younger brother as a reply that whether he should choose computer science or not for his ICSE examination. And in B, this is a kind of formal letter and you are writing a letter to the Ministry of Health expressing your concern about the long-term effect faced by the people who have been affected by coronavirus disease in the past. Now we have already discussed the format for both the kind of letter. So we should start. First write your address, then date, dear, the name of your younger brother, then start writing the body of a letter. I really hope that this letter finds you happy and in a healthy state. I got your previous letter seeking advice whether you should choose computer science or not for your ICSE examination. See my dear, during previous time either branch you take, what matters the most is your hard work and dedication. But now, during this modern era, everything will be based on computer system. Thus in the coming days, there is a massive demand for computer science. So you must opt for it. Don't think about its difficulty, everything is possible if you are devoted to it. Kindly have a positive attitude and concentrate your focus only on study. My love and blessings are always with you. Your caring brother, and writes your name, okay? Now question 2 part B. First write the sender address, then date, receiver's address, salutation as dear sir, and skip this subject word. Just write the complete subject of the letter as a statement. Here it is written as expressing the concern about the long-term effects faced by the people who have had coronavirus disease. I am giving you the complete letter. I am writing you this letter to bring to your concern about long-term effects experienced by the people who have had COVID-19. Fortunately, some people after getting infected by COVID-19 soon gets recovered, while some other people who have only mild symptoms of COVID show different types of serious health issues. Kindly mention all such type of health issues in the body of the letter, and these may include as fatigue, fever, chest pain and muscle pain, dizziness, long-lasting cough. Just add some more description. Sometimes COVID-19 is also proved to be harmful for not only lungs but also to some vital organs like heart, kidney and brain. In some cases, virus affect RBCs to clump and form clots, ultimately responsible for heart attack. Since most of the people are unaware of these symptoms, it becomes quite necessary to create awareness regarding these side effects, wearing masks, social distancing, and at the last but not the least, getting vaccinated should be at our topmost priority. Now concluding this letter, therefore I request the government to take proper measures by monitoring people who have had COVID-19. For this act I shall be obliged to you. Now this is the complete letter. Yours faithfully writes your name. Before we start email and notice, I would like to mention here two formats for each one of them according to latest ICSE syllabus. Have a look on it. Just note the difference between both of them. Here you have to write the heading in capital letter and date, time, venue is also written here separately. But in the previous one, no need to mention them. And many of you are confused at how to make our notice quite compact and meaningful. So remember 5 different W question words at what, where, when, who and whom. If your notice is satisfying each one of them, then for sure you will be getting good marks. But make sure don't make any mistake in its format. Here, the same applies for the email. The two formats are shown on the screen. In the format 2, 2 and subject are written separately, which are lacking in format number 1. Now the notice here, this is based upon format number 2 about which I have explained you earlier. Date, time, venue are written separately. Make sure your heading should be attractive to the readers. Here I have used glittering hand for poster making and poetic man for slogan writing. Isn't it an attractive one? Just mention in the comment box. Now the email to email ID of your principal. Subject requesting to accept the honor of a chief guest in our school. Dear sir, I am your name, the art and poetic secretary of the student council, the name of your school. My school is organizing a poster making and slogan writing contest on the occasion of World Malaria Day. Students from class 9 and class 10 will be the participants. Okay. This is to be held on at any particular appropriate date from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the auditorium of the school. We heartily request you to come to the venue as chief guest and judge our students. Now your faithfully, your name and your department, your school name, XYZ National School. Okay. Now the passage. Question 4a. Alluring. Mysteriously attractive and exciting, that is something difficult to describe. Second, disembedded. To remove and extract, and in the passage it is referred to the discovery of the treasure. Third, restricted. Controlled and quite limited, and in the passage it is referred to the relationship shared between the Duchess and her nephew Vasco Horniton. Next. B. Question. What did the Duchess of Dalverton believe in? The Duchess of Dalverton not only believed in extensions of a sunken treasure, but she also believed that she was knowing of a method by which a treasure could be located and thereafter extracted from where it is embedded in. Second, what was the relationship between a Duchess and her nephew Vasco Honiton? Duchess used to say a very strange and unusual relationship with her nephew in such a way that she used to remain out of town when he came to meet her and with the shortage of money when her nephew wanted it from her. Third, what did Vasco find with his treasure seeking experiment? Vasco Honiton found a submerged motorboat which was named as Sub Rosa and it belonged to Billy Utley. Now the fourth question. Mention the evidence found by Vasco that could establish the Duchess' role in the scandal. Here, the scandal means an action which is considered to be wrong or illegal, and you have to prove that Duchess was involved in the scandal. The answer: Vasco found a folded slip of paper from the strong box in a sunken boat, and it had a list of people who were responsible for such a scandal. And strikingly, the name of the Duchess was at the top of the list. In this way, it was proved Duchess plays a massive role in the scandal. You will get this answer in the last two para of the first page of the passage. Question number 5. What did Vasco say about his future plans? For his remaining life, Vasco has planned for hunting. Besides, he also wished to have villa at Florence, and he would name it as Villa Sub Rosa so that people could easily relate its name with the sunken boat. Now question number C. In not more than 50 words, describe how does the Duchess show her anxiety about her possible involvement in the scandal. Vasco brought some papers from the board that consisted of all the names which were held responsible for the scandal. Out of madness and suspense, he snatched the paper and gazed helplessly at the list of names, where he found that her name was at the top of the list. You may even count it, it would consist of approximately 50 words. Now the grammar type questions. Fill in each of the blanks with the correct form of verbs. Okay, this is quite easy. 0 is already given. Answer number 1 instructed, second took, third buying, fourth flew, fifth bitten, sixth demanded, seventh tried, and eighth answered. Now B, preposition type question. Answer 1 on, second across, third off, fourth over, fifth against, sixth for, seventh with, eighth into. If you feel any doubt, be free to ask any question in the comment box. I will be answering. Join the following sentences to make one complete sentence without using and, but, or so. First, I don't care whether he joins me or not. Second, in case you need money, call me. Third, despite heavy traffic, I reached my school in time. Fourth, I went to Agra to see my aunt. Now D, rewrite the following sentences according to the instruction given after each. Make changes that are necessary, but do not change the meaning of the sentence. Now let's see. Answer number 1. No other remedy is as good as this. Second, if you had not helped, I would not have succeeded. Third, he conducted the show as if he was a trained artist. Fourth, the mother explained how a pizza is made. Fifth, the fireman put out the fire. Sixth, I suggested to my teacher to go to the market for the shopping the next day. This is direct and indirect speech. Tomorrow is changed to the next day here. Okay. Seventh, neither he nor I knew where his sister was. Eight, it has been a week since he returned from Paris. So guys, we have successfully completed this chapter. The solution for test paper 2 has been previously uploaded. I will be giving you this link in the comment box. If you have not seen our video, kindly go through it. Here I would suggest you to solve these grammar exercises more and more and go through our video solutions and learn the tricks from them. If you are not able to solve the questions correctly, especially the preposition type question, then first go through our video and learn what type of preposition is used in which case and try to attempt that question once again. You will feel the improvement slowly and gradually. Okay, we will be uploading now test paper 4 solutions. Till then, like and subscribe our channel. Okay, bye bye.